Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Taking a look here at BTCSV, or BSV rather, Bitcoin SV. And what we're looking at this coin is a lot of cool things actually. It looks pretty decent. We got a bull flag type of pattern here forming and potential for breakout. Once more, it's not a guarantee of course, but it does increase the odds of success. We're going to sell into a channel like it has so far and still continuing to excel and go up while Bitcoin is pulling back and going sideways. So generally speaking, that's a positive sign. So if you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you aboard. Thank you again so much for watching. Hope you can learn something today. If you want to become a better trader, recommend you jumping over to CryptoCache.tech. Link down below. We got a lot of good traders over there, and congrats to our community members too, for that matter. Took some nice profits here from Bake, 31%, VeChain, Matic, both shorts there yesterday, and then of course been scalping shorts and longs with BNB, Ethereum, Solana, and Chainlink for my day trading bot code. So again, we got day trades and swing trades there. Be sure to check that out. Questions, feel free to reach out. Don't hesitate. You can ask me questions through my website or just contact information down below. So BSV, what is the deal here? I got the question a lot with this coin actually. Why isn't it taking off? Well, there's a lot of reasons for that, of course, but if we zoom out, let's go ahead and start with the volume and kind of just see where we're at so far here. This is a Binance Exchange perpetual contract, so it's basically just, obviously we're going to see a lot of volume there. Let's exclude that last little bit there and see roughly where the most volume is. So again, we're well below $90, but roughly $89.90 is that upper level of volume control. In other words, that's a point of control. But if we do look and zoom in here to the most recent time frame, ever since the price has been in this range, we can see here the amount of point of control for this coin is about $65. Okay, now the reason why it's important is because that's a resistance level in most cases. You can see it running concurrent with the 20-day SMA. A lot of times that'll work as a resistance. So while this bull flag pattern looks all well and good, we do have some resistances working against us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row we've gotten rejected there, and we can see that the price action is having difficulty crossing that level. Keep in mind, when you cross that plane though, strong chance it'll sustain itself and maintain above afterwards, because that is a point of control. Again, more recent lows working as more recent supports, essentially resistance, support, resistance, that whole switcheroo. Okay, so if we take a look at some larger time frame stuff here, we can see RSI still low, money flow index trailing behind, stochastic swinging down, and MACD still converging. We see this a lot in a lot of coins actually right now. It's a very common characteristic for coins that are taking off. So I'm not saying this coin is going to take off because of that. It's just that we shouldn't label this specifically as a bearish coin based on one time frame. But once more, the daily time frame is fairly neutral in a lot of ways, because we're in that situation where we're above and below specific areas. So what I like to look at is a daily, hourly, and the 4-hour, and kind of see what the average position is for the coin. Right now, 4-hour time frame minus the 200-day SMA is looking pretty decent. Got the 100-day SMA working concurrent with this descending trend. Closing above that would be extremely important. So today I would say a closure at $64 or higher would be important. We have a 4-hour RSI at 50 plus. That's actually a very good sign. Stochastic swinging up. Money flow index is a little behind, but most coins right now have low MFI because the price action has been pulling back so far, and it's essentially averaging itself out to show smaller than it is. Same thing here with the MACD. We're converging here, but haven't fully converged yet, so very, very close there. And if we take a look at the hourly and we go to the cloud, we can confirm that we're testing the cloud right now as we speak. So again, all the more reason why potentially waiting for the price action to come up and kind of consolidate here is a good call. In other words, we want to kind of see the price action hang out right at about $64 for the next 12 hours, and at that point, more likelihood of further increase. We want to be able to break through this more recent high here. So me personally, I'm going to see if we can consider an entry at about $64. I know we're right there roughly, but we want to wait just a little bit longer for at least the daily candlestick to close before we take that kind of trade. We do take a look at the fair value gap. There's a decent amount below the price action still. So keep in mind that lower level of $60 could get swept first before the price continues higher. If that does happen, that could invalidate this bull flag pattern, so keep that in mind as well. But lastly, we want to look at, again, the cloud here. Conversion lines above the baseline, lagging spans now free and clear. A lot of reasons why the price action is more likely to increase at this point. So again, this is not like a specific, like I am super, super sold on taking a long position. I just know with what I see here so far, the way this coin's behaving, there's much more likelihood of the price going up than down, and it's tentatively more bullish than bearish. Okay. So again, if you want to wait for confirmation, wait for the price to consolidate at 64 or higher for the next couple of days, preferably the next 12 or 24 hours. If we can kind of maintain that level, good chance we're going to see it go further up. But again, if pending Bitcoin doesn't take a nosedive here soon, we should be able to see this coin continue further higher. So again, looking mostly good here. This bull flag pennant pattern is also pretty nice. So again, cool stuff, folks. Thanks again so much for the request. Make sure you like the video before you leave. Comment below, deeply appreciate that. We'll look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.